Welcome back and thanks for staying with us. Joining us now to tell us more about Davidorlah Farms and what it has to offer is the CEO of Davidorlah Nigeria Limited and founder of Davidorlah Farms. He's a United Nations Peace Ambassador, Ambassador Segun Alabi. Welcome to the show.
Thank you. Good morning.
I've not had
the pineapple man.
Yes, I've not had the pleasure of meeting you, but I've watched and I've heard that you are like what Bisi just said, the pineapple man.
Yes,
can you just give us an idea of what Davidorlah does?
Okay, Davidorlah is a pineapple farm management and developer. We specialize in pineapple. Integrity is our currency, and if you are part of us, we value you. So what we do basically is all about pineapple, and that's what we do for a living. We are farmer. We're proud to be a farmer.
So
so I know I've been interested in this pineapple farm for a bit, and there was a time I heard on the news that if a farm owner was complaining that something happened around the farm, I was scared, only for me to find out it was not your farm. So tell us about the safety of doing business in your farm, getting the plot of land for the pineapple, especially where we have a lot of issues happening, land grabbing, terrorists moving around, getting into farms and all of that. Do you have any of those issues?
Okay, we do not have any of those challenges. Why? Because Ogun State, I think Ogun State is one of the safest places in Nigeria now. And we've been in this particular place, that is Agoiwe, where our pineapple farm estate is situated. And we've never had any cause of any issue with Omonile or land grabber, any issue that can cause any conflict. We've never had any of such. And then when it's come to pineapple, like I've always said, pineapple is a product that cow cannot eat. So you have 100% assurance that where I am putting my money, it is safe. And even with that, we also insure our farm. I was coming from farm 2 days ago, and once somebody said, look at this pineapple farm along the road. It was being burned by fire, but the pineapple is already coming out again. That is how strong pineapple is. If fire enter your cocoa farm, that is the end of that cocoa. Wow. That's, I call it end of discussion. But in pineapple, it will spring up again as soon as it touches the water.
But I feel bad that you didn't get to tell us why you chose pineapple, because some people have never watched your interview. They don't know why you chose pineapple, so please.
Okay, thank you. Let me use this opportunity to tell us this story. 2018, we were supplying pineapple to companies. And because of scarcity of pineapple in Nigeria, we went to neighboring country to go and bring in pineapple. As the pineapple was coming from Cotonou that day, the then president, Muhammadu Buhari, gave an order that all the landed borders should be closed. A pineapple worth 5 million naira was destroyed at the border. And that day I said something. I said, we have good land in Nigeria. The pineapple we produce in Nigeria is even better than the one from Cotonou. When it's time of juice, our pineapple do better. And I make up my mind that I said, see, I'm going to make Nigeria an exporter of pineapple. And that is why we are here. And it's a good business that gives us assurance of 100% return.
Ramasu, you have
Okay, so how can people benefit from the agricultural business, from the pineapple business that you're doing?
Now, what we do, because of high demand of pineapple fruit, we give opportunity to people to own a pineapple farm in our estate. Currently, we are selling for 2 million naira per plot. September, in fact, let me give this testimony. September, we came here and we give offer to 400 people that we key in. Those who key in that September, we told them that in 6 months, you are not going to wait for 12 months before you even get your return. And I can tell you today that those people, they've gotten their return as we promised, their rent on their farm, because we give them 50% of what they're supposed to get. For example, now, if you are buying for 2 million naira, you get 36% rent per annum. How much is 36% of that 2 million naira? That's 720,000 naira. But today, there's still offer today for the first 100 people that we key in, that believe in this and say, oh, wow, let me be part of this. And what is the offer we're giving?
Before you give us the offer.
Let me hold the offer.
Because I know Nima has questions. And Nima just joined us. Please, can you give Nima a round? The journey to come here was not a very easy at all.
I went through 7 seasons.
Wow.
Very vast.
I wanted to ask you, because every time you come here, we don't do the maths.
Okay.
How profitable is it? You know, we're just talking about my pineapple that I have not removed seed now. It's 5 years.
Yeah.
Amat was saying it takes so long.
Yeah.
How profitable is it with your pineapple? How do you do it?
Okay. Now, when you have more demand than supply, then you know that you have control over the price. September, when we came here, a truck of pineapple was being sold for 500,000 naira. Today now it's 1.3 million. And I'm telling you, it will not come down. Now we have off-taker for the pineapple, and even what we are going in the next 7 months now, our production, and as in the concentrate will be out. Already we have buyer for the concentrate. Funny enough, last week, we've already had a foreign company who is requesting for the back of the pineapple that they want to buy it. Now, last week, a company called us, one of the major fruit companies in Nigeria, said they also need the back of the pineapple, that they are not just going to buy the concentrate from us, they will also buy the back.
You are processing.
Yes, we are going into processing. Because you see, when you produce yam or you produce pineapple and you sell it raw, you are not
Value addition.
There's no value addition. So until you process it, because the more value you add to it, the better it becomes. And when Nigeria exports cocoa to United Nations or Europe, you are reducing our capacity, because the price of cocoa will always come down, go up, come down, go up, come down. But the price of chocolate will never come down. So it is better for you to add value to whatever you are producing, so that you will create more employment, you will create economic of scale, and things will be better for everybody. And we are here to make Nigeria a better place.
Sure.
Oh, thank you.
It's interesting. So if somebody is interested in jumping into this offer and does not have enough money, would like to spread their payment, how can they still take advantage of the offer?
Okay, for someone who say, oh, I love this offer and I want to be part of this, we are giving 3 months payment plan. So you don't have to pay everything at once.
Okay.
So if you pay 500,000 naira today, then in 3 months' time, you can complete your payment. In fact, as a matter of fact, by 18th of May, we're going to do farm allocation.
Okay.
So if you are part of this today, your allocation is going to be part of what we're going to do.
Do you have to be present for the allocation?
You don't have to be present. For those people who are abroad, what we do is that in that day of allocation, we do video, we put their name there and send it to them. Everything will be recorded. Yes, all the documents will get.
So what about partnerships? If somebody, because you were talking about the kind of soil that can grow pineapples during the break when we're talking. So what kind of partnerships are you open to? If I have land now, in our chief, for instance, I think it's viable. How can I partner with you to use it for pineapple purpose? Okay,
now, if somebody have a farm and said, okay, I have a land somewhere, I want you guys to come and to farm on my own land. Now, why we don't do that now is because of delivery. Because when you are scattering your energy everywhere, for example, somebody have farm in Ikorodu, another person have farm in Ekiti, another one have farm in Ilorin, and then you have to manage all of those farms. You're going to scatter your energy. That's why, because for you to really enjoy economy of scale, it's better for you to have where we have a lot of farmers, and that's why we are using that agro-investment, where we have a lot of people. Whatever you are buying there is still your own. So it's not Davidollah's own pineapple farm. It is your own that we are just managing it for you. So for now, we don't go to anybody's farm. So whatever you want to buy,
concentrated
buy with
it.
Yeah, so that
this is interesting. I love this idea. So how secure is it?
Okay, like I said earlier, the security where we are right now is top notch. And apart from that, one of the most risky in farming is cow. And then, like I said, for our farm, for the pineapple, cow doesn't eat it. And even with that, all our farms are insured with a good insurance company in Nigeria.
So I wanted to, ask about the insurance in case there's any unforeseen circumstance. How do people know that they can get either their money back or their farm is in good?
Okay, now whatever you are buying is you are the owner that we are managing it. Now the insurance cover from point of clearing the farm to whatever happened to that farm at that particular stage. Insurance cover all of those things. But as a matter of fact, even the company we've been dealing with for past 6 years now, we've never laid any claim because we have the right people in the right place who are doing the right thing at the right time. Because if anything goes wrong, the insurance company will only give you money to start all over again, not to be sharing money.
That's true.
David,
Okay, so
I have one question. Now that there's hunger in the land, everybody just want to eat rice, yam, beans. How does farming pineapple reduce hunger?
Okay, thank you. Now, when you have capacity to expand, you are going to employ more people. So people you are employing, you are giving them salary. The money they are getting, they are using it to get food. Because the hunger in the land now, majority of the hunger in the land now, is as a result of unavailability of cash. If you get to the market now, you will still see food to buy. But people don't, the disposable income, the money people have at hand, cannot buy what is in the market. And then we make sure that people who are working with us, they are doing fine. They are really
well
doing,
paid.
yeah, they are well paid.
final question is, what documents do people get when they make a purchase into this land?
Okay, when you make a purchase on this land, now you get your legal document, which comprises of farm management agreement, perimeter survey, which is registered survey. And before the end of this year, with the way we are working on, the CFO of the whole land will be available. We want to do global CFO so that everybody can.
Is there a timeline for this thing? Like, is there a cycle? No, a cycle for the pineapple itself. Like, okay, when I buy this thing, is it forever I'm going to be earning from?
Okay, if you buy now, our management is the first 5 years.
Okay.
In that 5 years, you get 36% of your purchase. Yes, you get it every year, not cumulative. Okay. You get it for instance, today is 5th of April, but next year, 5th of April, you get your return. But for the documentation, it's 250,000 naira.
Extra.
It's different from the purchase price. Okay. But your 36% is being calculated on the purchase price. Right. Okay. And you are the owner of your farm. In 5 years' time, if you want to sell, you're going to sell at the prevailing market price at that time. Okay. Or you want us to continue managing it for you, we continue managing it for you. And the sweet part of it is now that the value is 2 million naira, maybe in 5 years' time, it's 6 million naira. Your 36% is going to be calculated on the 6 million naira.
Who do we sell to? Do we sell to you?
We are the first person to buy. We are ready to buy.
Will you buy at that time?
Of course.
I'm sure that's put inside that contract.
Thank you.
Right. Shall I still give? I've not give the offer. People are waiting.
Give the offer. Yeah, give the offer.
I'll give offer.
Yeah, give us offer.
Okay. Now for the first 100 people, let's go to key A and say, now I'm number 1, number 2, number 3. Instead of you paying 2 million naira, we are giving you to pay. Are you ready?
Yes, yeah.
750,000. So we are giving 250,000 naira away. I mean, 1.75.
I was wondering. I wanted to rush.
1.75. So we are giving you 250,000 naira discount.
Okay.
Yes. And one more thing, I talked about the concentrate. For that concentrate now, the company want to buy from us. They are ready. In fact, what they are requesting from, we cannot even meet up within in the next 5 years. We can't meet up. So we are also open for anybody who want to be part of this concentrate. So if you are highly and very, very interested in the concentrate business, then when you have to send a request to this number, 081 164 64307. And just
right on the screen, people can take a picture of the number so you have it.
Yes, so you can just say, I'm also interested in the concentrate. Then we tell you
How to go about
yes, how to
it.
go about it.
required.
Fantastic. Thank you so much. We've been speaking with Ambassador Segun Alabi, who is the CEO and founder of Davidorlah Farms, and we popularly call him the Pineapple Man. Thank you so much for spending
Thank you.
some part of your Friday with us.
Thank you.
We'll take a quick break now. When we return, we'll go through into our hot topic for today. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Stay tuned. Your View will be right back.